What is going on, guys? It is Halftime Productions. Welcome back to the channel. First, I hope you're all having a great day. And fellas, the last week in the NBA has been madness. From Damian Lillard being traded to the Milwaukee Bucks to Drew Holiday going to my Celtics, the Eastern Conference is heating up, and that's what today's video is all about. As you see behind me, I have a whiteboard with 15 of the Eastern Conference teams into one bracket, and we're going to simulate the Eastern Conference playoffs on NBA2K24 to see who would win the East for next season. So it is in order of how last year ended, meaning the Miami Heat won the East, so they'll get a bye, the Celtics were the 2 seed, so on and so forth. And I want you guys to comment down below, who do you think is going to win this simulation? I want to see all your predictions. They shout the people in the last 2K simulation up on the screen who show love. But fellas, I mean, this is going to be interesting. We have some great teams. Like I just said, Milwaukee got Damian Lillard, my Celtics got Drew Holiday, even though we had to give up Robert Williams. And we also had to give up Marcus Smart and Grant Williams this offseason. It's just, as a Celtics fan, I don't like that, but hey, hopefully this makes us better. I think it will. Then you got the 76ers. They're trying to get to the Eastern Conference Finals. They don't really do that much, so let's see if they can get it done. The Miami Heat made no offseason moves. They didn't get Dame. They didn't get Drew, so I don't know what to expect with them. Do you guys think they still can win the Eastern Conference? Then there are some other teams like the Knicks who are going to be in the contention, the Cavaliers. I also think the Nets and the Pacers can be sleeper teams. But fellas, it is time to get this simulation underway with live games. So guys, go grab your favorite stack, go sit down, go relax. We'll begin here in the first round. Who would be the Eastern Conference champion in 2024? Well, let's get this 2K24 simulation going. Here we go.
Well, we'll begin the first round in Washington, where Damian Lillard and this Bucks team is looking to sweep the Wizards. 52 seconds. We are tied at 115. Lillard, the step back, got it! Damian Lillard, first series in Milwaukee, a big-time three. Washington, their series on the line. We've seen multiple teams come back with 3-0 deficits here in the simulations before. So can Washington beat one of them with 38 seconds? Down 3. Here is Abdia. Shot clock at 8 seconds. They're going to find an open Shaman. Bang! Shaman ties the game, and this crowd is going crazy. What a way to begin this playoff simulation. Both teams making big threes, and Lillard, the snatchback, jumper, puts it in. Damian Lillard is on one right now. It is his time. It's the fourth quarter. Oh my goodness. Bucks lead by 2, and Damian Lillard has a badge. We don't ever see that in simulations. That's how you know he's cooking. Wizards down 2 with 11 seconds. Here is the screen. Kuzma, Gafford. No foul called. Lopez gets the defensive stop, and they're gonna foul him, setting him the line. Do you guys think that was a foul? Let me know down below. Or do you think it was a good stop from Lopez as he makes the first one? This for the dagger, and he's got them both. Washington is down by 4, and it's gonna look to be over here. The Bucks will begin this playoff tournament in the East with a sweep over the Wizards. Damian Lillard, what a fourth quarter. His first series in Milwaukee is a 4-game sweep, and man, did he pound on in the fourth quarter. Big shot after big shot as the Wizards will go out in the first. Make it back-to-back sweeps to begin this opening round as Jason Tatum and the Celtics will knock off the Pistons in 4 games, 135-112. I mean, this is expected. Detroit, I thought they at least could win a game, but Boston will not let them as they will be moving on in a sweep. And now we're going to go to a game for a third sweep. It is the 76ers over the Charlotte Hornets. So we had 2 juggernauts in the East, Milwaukee and Boston get a sweep. And now the little brothers are going to get a sweep. The 76ers will beat the Hornets, and they're going to continue their playoff run as we now go to a game 6 in Toronto. Claxton's layup is no good. Nets down by 1, and they also have a series lead, so can they end it? As Siakam, what are you doing? What was that shot right there? They just gave it right back. Brooklyn now has an opportunity to take the lead. Here is Spencer Dinwiddie with 14 in the shot clock. Toronto facing elimination. I still can't believe they took that shot in transition. As here's Cam Johnson. Shot clock winding down. Brooklyn trying to take the lead. Dinwiddie! Reverse, it's in! What a play from Dinwiddie! Brooklyn has the lead with 13 seconds. These Raptors fans can't believe it. Their season, their playoff hopes on the line. 6 seconds. Here is Siakam. The screen. Siakam driving. Gives it up. Podol. Blocks. Claxton at the rim, blocks it, what an ending, and the Nets will win at 6. Claxton saves the day. Wow, man, that had to be one of my favorite finishes ever. I don't know about you guys, but that was crazy, as the Nets will beat Toronto in 6. As now we're gonna head to Chicago. It is the Cavaliers in 6 over the Bulls. Chicago gave them a good series. However, Cleveland is on in the second round as they will face Boston. But for Cleveland, they get it done 110 to 101. And for Alex Caruso and the Bulls, their playoff hopes are over. And what a game for Donovan Mitchell. 46 points, 19 for 28. Allen at 11 and 17. But man, Donovan Mitchell, what a big time performance. And he got the W. As we now go to a game 7, the Pacers are going to be the Atlanta Hawks. How about this? Is this an upset? Let me know down below, bud. Indiana will win the series 119 to 105 in game 7 on the road. How about Halliburton in this Pacers squad? As down goes Trae Young and the Hawks. And now we go to a game 7 in New York. The Knicks are down by 1. The Magic, can you believe it? 30 seconds. New York trying to avoid the upset. Here is Brunson, one-on-one against Fultz. Brunson has an open shot, doesn't take it. Now he does. Flips it up and in. Knicks take the lead with 20 seconds. Fans are on their feet. It is game 7. It doesn't get any better than this. Here is the former rookie of the year, Paulo Banchero, with 14 seconds. Magic are trying to win it. Down to 10 seconds, the shot clock is off. Banchero on the screen, Moses in. Stolen by Robinson. Knicks have it. Banchero fouled out. This place is going crazy. But Robinson will miss the first free throw. He's not the greatest free throw shooter. And the second one, it is good. It's a 2-point game with 7 seconds. Magic are out of timeouts. Here we go. It is in the hands of Suggs with 3 seconds. Suggs backs up to the logo. Takes a deep one and banks it in. You gotta be kidding me! With 0.2 seconds of Magic have stunned the Knicks at 7. We rarely see a big game winner. I mean, I was off the glass from way downtown. Unbelievable! I'm speechless. Jalen Suggs wins the series. An absolute heartbreak for the Knicks fans as they will be going home.
So fellas, the first round is over. I still can't believe the Magic won that off the bank, and now they beat the Knicks in 7, and there are the matchups and the 8 teams remaining in this Eastern Conference playoff simulation. As Miami enters the tournament, they'll go against Brooklyn. But guys, it is now time to simulate the Elite 8 here in the Eastern Conference on NBA2K24. So which 4 teams will make the Final 4? Second round begins now, so let's go.
So we begin the Elite 8 in Philadelphia, where the Bucks will end up beating the 76ers in 6 games. As Philly won't foul here late, they will surrender, and there it is over for the 76ers. A second round exit, but for Damian Lillard and this Milwaukee Bucks squad, how about them so far? 8-2 in the postseason as they move on. And now it is going to be Boston, who will beat the Cavaliers in 5 games. So Boston will meet Milwaukee in the Final 4. The matchup we all want to see. And for the Celtics, an easy series here against the Cavaliers as they will get it done. This new look Celtics team is on fire as well in this simulation. And now we're going to go to a game 7. It is the Magic over the Pacers, 122. Yes, 122 to 111 in 7 games. So how about the Orlando Magic? They're in the Final 4. I actually can't believe that. How about the run they're having as down goes Indiana? And some of you guys like me to try new camera angles, so here is one of them. The Heat enter the tournament, and they're down by 1 in overtime. It's a game 7. Brooklyn has the ball. Can they beat the Miami Heat? A shot here could be the dagger. Dinwiddie the drive. Shot clock at 2 seconds. Here is Bridges. Won't go. Kevin Love the rebound. Miami a chance to win it. No timeout. Shot clock's off. The ball in the hands of Jimmy Butler with 2 seconds. Butler! Bang! Jimmy Butler! You've got to be kidding me! From way downtown, and the series is over! That has to be one of the greatest game winners in Outdoor Productions history. I know I say that a couple times throughout the year, but I mean, that shot from the distance that it was taken, and the series winner. How about Butler and the Heat? They will beat Brooklyn at 7, thanks to Jimmy.
Miami avoids the upset as Jimmy Butler with a miracle shot in Game 7 as they'll go against another floor team in the Orlando Magic. And then we got the Celtics and Bucks. What we want to see it actually happen in the simulation. So Boston will go up against Milwaukee. Dame versus Drew Holiday. They're going to go at it. But guys, now it's time to simulate the Final Four. Miami, Orlando, Boston, Milwaukee. Which two teams will move to the Eastern Conference Championship? Well, sit down, sit back, relax, and let's continue on.
Miami was seconds away from getting upset by the Nets, but now they are on to the finals in the Eastern Conference as they defeat the Orlando Magic in 5 games, 122-95. Give credit to Orlando, but however, it is the Heat who will move on winning the series. And now we got a Game 7 in Boston. Look at the score between the Bucks and the Celtics, and look at Lillard over Holiday. It's good. This is the matchup we want to see, and we got it in the simulation. We are tied at 145. Fans rise to their feet. Game 7. Winner plays Miami for the Eastern Conference Championship. As here is Jason Tatum with 50 seconds. Pull up is good. Over Brook Lopez. How about the shot from Jason Tatum? 147 and 145. 46 seconds. Bucks down by 2. And Lillard has been so good in this simulation. Can he continue it? Going at Holiday. Gets him again. Damian Lillard just won't be stopped. I mean, on the Bucks, he's a beast. As here comes Tatum back at again. 147 all. Tatum to snatch back. Nothing there. Middleton with some great defense. Shot clock at 12 seconds. Tatum finds nothing as to pick up the ball. Now it goes to Holiday. Swings it to Horford. Back to Tatum. He missed it! Milwaukee the rebound, and they have a chance to win this series. 14 seconds onto the Kupo, gives it to Lillard, and you gotta ride with Damian Lillard here in the clutch as Al Horford will defend. This is a mismatch. Lillard with 5 seconds. Lillard the crossover. Lillard gives it to Lopez. Scoops it in. Nobody was home for the Celtics. Here's Tatum. Off the mark, and Milwaukee beats Boston at 7. What a finish, what a game. Game of the year potential, but a heartbreak for my Celtics. How was nobody on Lopez? No defense to help there. And Dame and the Bucks will win the series and move on to the Eastern Conference Championship.
Well, my Celtics will go home in the Final Four as we have Milwaukee versus Miami, a rematch of last year. These two teams know a lot about each other. The Heat have always had the Bucks number in the playoffs, it seems, but now in this 2K24 simulation, after getting Dame, Miami versus Milwaukee in the championship series for the Eastern Conference, a best-of-7 series. Well, guys, it's going to come down to this. It's been a fun simulation so far. So who's going to win? Heat, Bucks, up next. Let's go.
And in the NBA Eastern Conference Championship, it wasn't really much of a series, as the Bucks will get revenge on the Heat, beating them in 5 games, and they will win the Eastern Conference. Miami will go down, and Damian Lillard and Antetokounmpo would be going on to the finals in their first year together. But man, how crazy was this simulation? The Bucks proved themselves, and fellas, let me know down below, do you think this will happen in real life, or do you think something different would happen? I want to see all your reactions and thoughts in the comments, as Milwaukee is holding up the finals trophy. Even though it should be the Eastern Conference trophy, still nonetheless, they got the job done winning today's simulation. And how were your predictions? I mean, we saw the Magic make the Final Four. We saw some other teams do well. The Nets, I mean, they almost beat Miami, but Jimmy Butler had that crazy shot. Anyway, so like I said, a crazy simulation. You guys are all the GOATs. I appreciate you for staying and watching today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. It is Halftime Productions, and we out for today.